Listen, bro, relax yourself. Yeah, we're still in preseason. I know that the training is difficult, bro. The training is difficult. There aren't no demands being expected, whatever, bro. It's just that you're dying because you're running every day, a lot, very often. So yeah. It is time for us to start our first career mode here in FIFA 23, and listen, I am beyond excited, absolutely buzzing with this year's game. Been playing the game about for 2 days now, testing out the new gameplay, familiarizing myself with it, familiarizing myself with the sliders that we put out, and just to see if we are ready. Yeah, can we dive in and get any sort of success in career mode this year? And we're ready to do just that. Welcome to the channel, Quickie Crusher. If you're going to enjoy the video, drop a like on it and please consider subscribing. I would greatly appreciate that. Now on the screen here, we are creating the man himself, Marcel Koppensavic. We dropped the video yesterday explaining the tactics, explaining the history behind this guy, creating him from FIFA 21, and now we have to recreate him in FIFA 23. It took me a while, bro, because I had to go back between the two games and see exactly how we created him. Although the first time I created him, it was just a random guy I created. Now, he actually matters, bro, and he has to look the same. So we're just going to create him here and put him back in the game, put him in charge. Now, as for the team we are going to be playing with, I'm sure you've already seen the title of this video and you have an idea of what team we are going to be playing with. But now my thinking behind this was, like I said, I don't want to play with one of the best teams in the league they currently are in. Yeah, we like to push the underdog. We like to push the guy that may be underperforming a bit, kind of a sleeping giant at times, and that's exactly what we'll be doing today. So as for the league we'll be playing in, Serie A are finally licensed in the game. Not fully licensed, of course, because there are certain teams that are still unlicensed, but the trophies in the game, the broadcast packages are actually in the game, so on and so forth. So I was thinking, Serie A, it's a league I watch every week. I love Italian football. My favorite national team is Italian, and some of my favorite footballers of all time are Italian. So why not do a Serie A career mode? I haven't done one yet, and I personally haven't played a Serie A career mode since like FIFA 20. Because that's when they removed Serie B. And for me, it's like, bro, if there isn't a threat of being relegated, what's the point? What's the point? If you're always guaranteed to be in the top flight division, what is the point? Now the team AS Roma or Roma FC in FIFA 23, not fully licensed of course, but I actually don't hate their kit, bro. It looks kind of decent. It obviously isn't the real one, but it could have been worse. It could have been worse. So that's the team we're going to be taking over. Not taking over one of the big boys, like we said. And yeah, like we said, Juve are back, bro. Juve are back in the game. Unfortunately, we have lost Napoli this year. We still don't have Lazio, which are Roma's biggest rivals, which kind of sucks. And we don't have Atalanta, but it's just one of those things. We just got to deal with it, bro. But anyway, Roma will be the team we're playing with. They have only won the league 3 times in their entire history, bro. Can we bring a Scudetto, yeah, to the Olympic Stadium, which is exactly, Stadio Olimpico, which is exactly what we will be renaming this stadium to give them the real life name. It actually looks pretty similar to the real life Olimpico. I just did not notice that the Olimpico has blue seats. That's something that we had to change there, just to show you a real life picture of the Olimpico side by side. It looks very similar, bro. It's not that different, and like I said, it may be unlicensed, but bro, you get the idea. These are the settings we will be playing with. We'll be playing on legendary difficulty for now. We're either going to play with it up until like January or just for the first season, but we're definitely going to be going to ultimate very soon. Strict negotiations, no transfer window in the beginning, so we'll be playing with the real life squad that Roma do have for the first half of the season at least. And yeah, transfers are going to be very difficult, and we'll get to transfers in due time. We're going to be doing them a bit differently this year. Exciting times. It's going to be difficult. There's going to be more jeopardy on transfers. It may be possible to sign some flops this year, but like I said, we'll explain in due time. But there's the guy, Marcel Koppensavic, holding up the shirt, and we're going straight into pre-season with a pre-season tournament. I actually am a fan of how they have made pre-season tournaments this year, playing them towards the end of July instead of the beginning, because usually you play them in the beginning and then there'd be like this awkward gap between pre-season and the season starting where you just have nothing to do. But now you can play them towards the end of July and closer to the beginning of the season like they do in the real world. Now, Roma FC excited about future under Koppensavic. Yes, Marcel Koppensavic, the German tactician himself, yeah, appointed head coach of AS Roma. And I found it fitting, bro. I found it fitting. Some of you may know my love for Jose Mourinho and how much I admire him. So why not take over the club that he is currently, and then we take over and then who knows, yeah. So Marcel is at Roma. Kind words there from the board. People saying that they're excited. Yeah, fans are excited. They are pointing out to the inexperience of the manager, only managing one club previously in his history. But yeah, let's see what we can do. And these are the players we're going to have to do it with. This is the squad we're going to have. Starting off the goalkeeper. So there, I'm not really impressed with our second choice goalkeeper, to be fair, but it's okay. We have Leonardo Spinazzola, one of my favorite Italian footballers out there. Absolute baller. Left wing back, right footed. Yeah, a don. Absolute don, bro. Yeah. We have some centre backs there. I do believe Roma actually play with a back three in real life, and that's our formation, so it's going to be interesting to see. You can see they have wing backs, bro. They have a lot of wing backs, a lot of right-footed wing backs. I'm not entirely sure. Nemanja Matic is there as well. He is going to have a slightly different role, I'm thinking. I'm thinking of possibly playing him as that central centre-back instead of a defensive midfielder, but we'll see. We'll get into the team management and move the players around accordingly as we see fit. We have Gini Wijnaldum, they're on loan from PSG. We have a few youngsters, and yeah, we like to build for the future. Yeah, because like we said, we're going to be here for the long term. Well, that's the plan unless we get sacked or do something outrageous, bro. But as for now, this is the plan. We're going to be here long term. There's Paulo Dybala. Big signing, massive signing for AS Roma. One of the biggest signings in the club's history. And of course, we have Tammy Abraham up top. We're going to go through the youth academy. Like we said, we are here for the long term. So it's going to be interesting to see what the future of the club does look like. We have a few youngsters. Yeah, we're not going to be dismissing dons, bro. Yeah, we're not just going to be arriving and kicking youth players out. Of course, Nicolas De Luca looks, wow, you look like interesting. Yeah, mental note of you, bro. You may be involved very soon. Yeah, but we're not going to be dismissing anybody as of yet. That's the youth academy. That's how it's looking. And this is the default formation for Roma. Like we said, they play a back three. And we are going to be playing a back three, so we are hoping that the transition will be seamless. Although our back three has very specific roles and very specific requirements for each player, like we went through in yesterday's video, where we broke down our tactics, we broke down our system, and if you haven't checked it out, do check it out because it explains exactly how we're going to be playing. Today, we're going to be showing how we implement those tactics into FIFA and how we bring them to life. And this is the formation, bro. Like we said, maybe you could call it like a 3-1-4-1-1 or something like that. Yeah, we may have to move the players around a bit here. Drop the number 10 a bit further back and move the striker through the middle there. This is the formation. This is the formation. We have shown how different it looks in defense and in attack because of the player instructions. So we're going to be giving out the instructions there. But for now, we're firstly going to look through the players. The goalkeeper will be Rui Patricio, so he's not going to stay in there. He's not going to change. Our center backs have specific roles. Like we said, the left and right-sided center back have to be more mobile. And I'm looking at Roger Ibanez as a very quick center back, bro. We're looking at that pace, and you are very quick. Not great on the ball. And yeah, looking at some traits here. Smalling with that leadership trait, power header. Looks like he would be a decent central center back. Yeah, Ibanez dives into tackles, bro. Yeah, you're definitely going to be one of the two on the outside, possibly on the right. Mancini as well, although he's not great at passing. You can tell Smalling is the best passer out of the current three. But this is where Nemanja Matic comes in, bro, because look at his long passing. 82 long passing. That's very good long passing, bro. He is not mobile, and he has the long passing trait. And like we said, our central center back is essentially going to be our quarterback, bro. You need to be pinging balls, yeah, to the wing backs, and you have to be decent on the ball. And that's exactly what Matic is going to be for us. We're going to put Matic straight down in the middle. His heading and his work rate, like you can see there, he has medium defensive work rate. That's not ideal, because ideally you'd want a guy with his passing, but who can also jump very high, who can head a ball, who has a high defensive work rate. But like we said, bro, we're going to come into this team. Our system is very specific and it's not perfect at the moment. But as of now, I think we'll keep that back three. We don't have a very good left-footed centre-back, so Smalling will play at the left side of centre-back for now. Brian Cristante will be the defensive midfielder. Like we said, the guy just has to stay back and be that destroyer in there. He is actually pretty decent on the ball. That's just a bonus. But yeah, it's all about winning the ball back. And now the perfect number 8 for this system, Gini Wijnaldum and Lorenzo Pellegrini, to be fair, because they are both very good. They are both good at everything, bro. You can tell they don't have much weaknesses. They are also very similar, and they both have high attacking work rates and high defensive work rates, which helps with that box-to-box movement. Yeah, sprinting all the way up the field, sprinting all the way back the field. And that's what the two number 8s have to do, and that's exactly what they provide. So I am liking Roma at the moment. Most of the players have the qualities that I'm looking for to play the system. Dybala will of course be the number 10 and Tammy Abraham will be the striker for now. We have Nicolo Zaniolo. I don't know, I'm kind of open to suggestions. Where do you think he fits in? Where does he fit in the system? He could play, I guess, as one of the number 8s. I guess he could play as a number 10, although I don't think that's his best position. Or he could play even as a wing back, bro. And now the tactics. This is exactly how the team is going to function. We're going to press after possession loss, and we are going to have 30 width and 60 depth. That means we're going to be very compact in defense, but we're not going to be sitting back. And as soon as we lose the ball, we press up the field. The longer the opposition has the ball, the further back we'll drop, because that means, you know, they have had the ball for longer and their build-up play is more advanced. We have fast build-up, forward runs, staying as wide as possible to use those wing backs. So as soon as we win the ball back, we're going forward. But when we have the ball, we can also build up. Now, as for instructions here, Brian Cristante, like we said, he's going to be staying back, cutting our passing lanes and staying in the middle. Luca Pellegrini and Gini Wijnaldum are going to have the exact same instructions just to cover the center. So in terms of attack, it'll be balanced. Defense, it'll be balanced. Now the wing backs are going to stay wide, get in behind, and they are going to come back on defense to form that back 5 when we are defending. But also another key instruction is for them to get into the box for crosses. So when the ball is on the right hand side or with the right wing back, the left wing back should get in at the far post to try to win headers there, and vice versa. Paulo Dybala will be free roaming like we said, and Tammy Abraham will be coming back on defense to help out. Just going to give out a few roles here. I guess Dybala's basically just going to take everything, bro. He's just that guy. Yeah, big signing. Although we signed you for free, big signing, you are that guy. So there are the tactics. That's exactly how the Koppensavic system works, bro. And that's how it comes to life. So we're on the calendar now. Today, the plan is to go through all of preseason and make it all the way up to the first game in Serie A. So for now, this is how our training schedule, I guess, is going to be. We're going to be resting the day before a game, and we'll be recovering the day after the game. But for now, it's preseason. The lads are still on holiday, so only rest. It's calm, yeah? You enjoy yourselves. But as soon as that Tottenham game hits, bro, we're going to be changing that to only training, and we will be training every single day up until the first Serie A game. So you will be missing these days where you are resting. We're just going to be simming through the calendar here and constantly checking notifications to see if there is anything to note. I don't really think there'll be much to note because the transfer window is closed. We're not going to be making any signings or selling any players as of yet. We're going to give everybody a fair chance. Yeah, we're going to be giving all the players, even the ones that may not be so popular, a fair chance to be like, okay, let's see what they can offer. Do they fit the system? Do they not? So on and so forth. Now, the first game is against Tottenham Hotspur in pre-season. And we're going to be playing that first team. That currently is the first team. That team is not set in stone or anything like that, bro. There's the bench and everything like that. It's not set in stone. We will rotate. We'll see where certain players fit in, but this is still preseason. We're still trying to get an idea of what we want to do. Again, Nicolo Zaniolo for me is the biggest worry, bro, because I have no idea where exactly this guy is going to fit into the system. He doesn't have a clear position. So let me know in the comments any suggestions where you think he is best fit. You know exactly the roles for this system. So yeah, let me know. We're going to be testing out the playable highlights. I did try them in the beta, and to be honest, bro, they were broken. They were broken. So we're going to see how they look today. Spurs have an attack here in the first 7 minutes. Can we win this? We can, and that should be done. So that's just how it looks, bro. There are constant highlights, and if you're defending, you just have to win the ball back and it moves on to the next highlight. Or if you're attacking, you have to keep the ball and create a chance until it moves on to the next highlight. Free kick to Spurs. We're 28 minutes in. We haven't done anything in attack. We have to defend a bit. Cross in there. Oh, Patricio came, but that was not convincing. Solo run for Roma. Haven't seen a solo run before. What's this like? 35 minutes in. Tammy Abraham, he's through on goal. Tammy's through. Just like that. And he puts it away. First goal here at AS Roma is Tammy Abraham through on goal. I mean, that's a bit suspect. Kind of feel like that's a bit unfair to Spurs. They didn't really have a chance to defend that, bro. But anyway, we have a lead. We are just before halftime. It looks like Spurs have a red card. What's happening here? You'd think that would be a highlight for them to show, but I guess not. We're into the second half now. 30 minutes in, and here's Son, who is through. I don't know why he's slowing down. And a save from Patricio. Crossing opportunity for Spurs. Yeah, we have been under the cosh, bro. We have literally only had one chance in the game, and we scored. So this isn't great. This isn't great. And I'm looking at the players. Oh, there's Kane. Let's just deal with this. Save there. I'm looking at the players, and it seems like substitutions have been made for me because, yeah, there's certain dons on here that I didn't put on, bro. We will just confirm that at the end of the game. But that's exactly what it looks like headed out there. Is it done? No, it's still not done because Tottenham still have the ball. We still have some defending to do. We've had quite a lot of defending to do in this game, to be fair. Can we get a foot in? Can we get a foot in? Can we get a foot in? Yes, Kane. Saved. We have it now. And cleared. Still not. Still not. Nope. Still not. Still not out of danger. Another interception from Spinazzola. 89 minutes in and Spurs attack again. Bro, we're being peppered by a team with 10 men. I'm not entirely sure what that says about us. And we have a corner. Okay, set piece. Paulo Dybala stands over the ball in the 90th minute. I absolutely love the new set pieces, by the way, because you select exactly where you want to strike the ball. And it's whipped in there to Tammy Abraham, who puts it away. And we will get a win in our first pre-season game. A bit of a steal, to be fair. 2 chances, 2 goals. The second chance coming in the 90th minute from a corner. And like I said, bro, I absolutely love the new set pieces because you select exactly where you want to strike the ball, the angle in which you want to strike the ball. And that for me is just amazing. Just going to go through the events here. So yes, there were some substitutions made for us. I don't know why Zalewski came on in the 4th minute, but okay, bro, that happened. Matic got booked and Mancini also came on, and yeah, some substitutions were made. So when you play the playable highlights, substitutions will be made for you. I guess that's kind of cool. Just hope, you know, that they don't make any ridiculous substitutions. But yeah, that was our first game in preseason. We're going to continue to sim and go through. How many other games do we have? We have 2 more games. We're facing RB Leipzig. And there we go. We're going to be changing the setting now to only training. We're still going to rest just before the game, and we're going to recover the day after a game because we don't want any injuries. We don't want it to get ridiculous. But bro, for the rest of the week, we are constantly going to be training. And I'm actually going to create a second team sheet for players to rotate between trainings and stuff, but not necessary now. So we're going to be making some changes. We're going to be giving chances to more players. Mancini will be coming in there. I guess we're going to have to move him about a bit. Kumbula will come in. Ibanez will start. I'm not going to be too worried about the exact roles of the players for now because it's still preseason and I'm not going to be actually playing the game. So yeah, we're just going to be rotating them via position. And I guess Zaniolo can play as the 10 in this game. I'm not entirely sure, bro. Belotti will come in for Abraham, who got a brace. Svila will come in for Rui Patricio. Yeah, it's just about giving the boys a chance, bro. It's just about giving the boys a chance. It's preseason. Yeah, everybody deserves to play. Kamara will come in there. And I guess Pellegrini is the only player that keeps his position. We're going to quick sim this one. And we lose to RB Leipzig. Zaniolo getting a goal in the 88th minute there, but not enough. So we lose our second preseason game. Our last preseason game will be against Aston Villa. We're going to make more changes and see what we can do there. I mean, fair play to Zaniolo for scoring, bro. Maybe the number 10 is his position. I'm still not sure. Pellegrini will definitely be rotated in this game. He's already played the other two, so Kamara will come in for him. We will bring in Mancini for Ibanez. I also believe Ibanez is the other player that played both games, so Ibanez will come out as well. Mancini will come in for him, and the rest of the team, I guess, is the first team. Smalling will take the captain's armband, and we'll try the highlights today, but this time we'll just do the attacking ones. So yeah, we'll try new things. Let's see what is the difference. I mean, it's probably pretty self-explanatory that we will not be doing the defensive situations, but I'm hoping that, our team can defend without me, bro. We have a chance here in the 13th minute, a counter-attack. Here is Wijnaldum. Loses it. Crossing opportunity for Roma. 26 minutes into the game. Ball out wide. Is that Spinazzola? It is. Gonna look to cut inside. That's the thing with Spinazzola, bro. He's right-footed and he's a left wing back. So, although his left foot is decent, more often than not, especially with like manual crossing and the passing error and everything, I'm probably gonna have to keep cutting inside to cross, which at times is gonna be frustrating. So maybe playing him on the right, maybe a option, but I'm not entirely sure. But anyway, Tammy Abraham is through one-on-one here, and he misses. That's a big chance, bro. That's a big chance. We're already into the 60th minute. Wow, this game has flown by. Paulo Dybala, we've already scored from a corner before. Let's see if we can do the same towards the near post again. But this time it is cleared. We still have it though. Dybala looks to put it back in there, but it is cleared. We still have it. Will they continue? We will continue. Smalling. Kamara, this pass is intercepted and Villa get the ball back. Oh, we played on for a minute there. I don't know what was happening. 66 minutes. We've had a lot of chances, bro. It's still 0-0. I wonder if Villa have done anything so far. We're going to be looking to put this into the box with Paulo Dybala. Going to look for Tammy Abraham again. I mean, that's going to be a thing, bro. Tammy Abraham, Paulo Dybala. We're going to have to make that work. Another corner. This time in the 87th minute. We scored a last-minute corner in the last game against Tottenham. So let's see if we can do the same here. Whipped in again towards Abraham, but Martinez comes out to claim. And our final preseason game will end in a draw, in a 0-0. I think like we should have won that game, bro. Especially that Tammy Abraham one-on-one chance, but it is what it is. Just looking at the match events here, if they made subs or again, yeah, they actually did. Only 1-2 this time. Zalewski coming on for Spinazzola. Smalling got booked in that game. Interesting stuff, interesting stuff. Let's see how we did. We got 4 points or so. Yeah, we got 4 points. We all agree it's unfortunate that we didn't win the Las America Invitational, but the most important thing, though, is that the team is fit and ready to start the new season. Yes, I mean, it's a preseason, bro. It doesn't really matter. The results don't really matter. I wonder if we got any prize money, or this time around, you only get prize money for winning the preseason tournament. Let's see how we ended up doing in the standings. Las Americas Invitational. There were 8 teams and we finished 5th. On 4 points. We're actually the only team to have 4 points. Wolves winning the tournament with 6 points. I mean, bro, we really should have beaten Villa there. And if we beat Villa, we probably should have won the thing. But it is what it is. We're just going to go through the objectives and see exactly what will be needed to do this season. Starting off with the youth development. Signed 4 players in the youth academy. Signed to a goalkeeper, defender, midfielder, and forward. That shouldn't be too difficult to do. I think we'll be able to do that. Brand exposure gets 12 clean sheets in the league. Whoa, that's a lot, bro. And signed 3 players born in South America. Yeah, that one I don't think we're going to be doing, bro. Win the Europa League. Pressure. I like it. Ambition. Yeah, we can do that. or he's going to try to do that, and finish in a Champions League place. So finish in the top 4 in Serie A and finish the season with a profit margin of 100 million euros. No critical objectives there, which is interesting. So I guess the board are a bit relaxed, but they do have some highly sought after, not necessarily critical, but highly sought after objectives such as winning the Europa League. We're going to send out a scout there to Italy because you saw we have to find some Italian dons, yeah? Oh, they didn't really say Italian, they said youth players, but yeah, we're in Italy, so why not do Italy? That's a terrible Italian accent, by the way. So we're going to go through some instructions here. We're not going to be looking for any specific players as of now, so we're going to keep it very relaxed. Firstly, we're going to look at some youngsters. We're going to be looking at any position, at any player between 16 and 22 years old, and they have to be promising. So we're going to be looking for the young, up-and-coming, promising dons across Europe. We also have a scout looking out for the younger academy players. We're also going to be looking out for players with a contract expiring this season. So any opportunistic signings to make possibly in January or something like that. Like I said, not really going to be looking at a specific player of like, oh, we have to sell this player or we have to improve in this position. Not yet, bro. Yeah, I'm more patient. I don't just go out and spend and sign all kinds of players. We're going to have to be more methodical. And like we said, transfers this year are going to be a bit more difficult. I always have made it difficult for myself, but this year around, especially, it's going to be even more difficult. And we will get to that when we start making transfers. We have some scouts sent out there, and we're just going to go through the finances and see exactly what's happening. Wow, we have so much merchandising, bro. How did we get that much merchandising income? We're still in pre-season, boys. Okay, let's actually see this. Oh, a lot of shirt sales, obviously. Oh, that's Dybala, bro. It's definitely Dybala. That's definitely Dybala, bro, with all those shirt signings, or shirt sales, I should say. And our budget is currently 71 million. I mean, that's a lot. That's a lot. And yeah, we're going to have to be careful with it, though. I mean, it's a lot. It's not like the most compared to like certain Premier League teams or something. But that's enough. I'm not complaining at all. And like we said, bro, we're going to have constant training every single day up until that first game. We have created a second team sheet there. So we have like an A team and a B team just to be able to rotate between the two for training. Because if we just trained with 111, we would die. Yeah, it's that simple. Training every day. Gonna go back to the B team here. Certain players are in both the A and B team squads, like certain players are in the B team starting 11 but are in the A team bench, so they train with both teams. So they are gonna have it a bit more difficult, but we're gonna keep simming here. Our first game is gonna be away to Sampdoria, and then we're gonna have Sassuolo at home in the next episode. We actually have some notifications here, a squad monthly report, which is okay. And Lorenzo Pellegrini, hi boss, I hope you don't mind me catching you like this, but the lads have asked me to talk to you. Oh, those training sessions, it's definitely those training sessions. They're a bit worried that the club isn't meeting their expectations or their demands. Listen, bro, relax yourself, yeah? We're still in preseason. I know that the training is difficult, bro. The training is difficult. There aren't no demands being expected, whatever, bro. It's just that you're dying because you're running every day a lot, very often, so yeah. We will deal with that. We will deal with that. Gonna keep simming here. We're only a day away, and you can see the players are tired, bro. This, it's definitely not gonna be good for that first game, but that's preseason. That's how it works, bro. Preseason, you work very hard, and then as the season starts, the schedule gets more relaxed and stuff. Tell me, I'm very unhappy there. I've been playing very well. I'm feeling very good. I hope I won't just be on the bench. Yeah, to be fair, bro, you got a brace in preseason. Could have scored against Aston Villa, didn't. But yeah, you will definitely start, bro. You can tell the team there are absolutely knackered from pre-season, but it is what it is. We'll be facing Sassuolo next, and like we said, we're going to be changing the training to intermittent training. So we're going to be training every other day now instead of every single day. And that's just how it's going to work, bro. This is how the team is going to be looking. Yeah, that first game is going to be difficult, mainly because of fatigue, bro, and sharpness and stuff. So yeah, but that's what you see in the real world as well. Teams take a while to acclimatize to the season. They take a while to get going, as you were. But those are the two teams that we will be facing. We'll be facing Sampdoria, and then we'll be facing Sassuolo in the next episode. Then after that, it gets big, bro. We have Juve away. Oh, wow, that's massive. So we already go into the Allianz Stadium in September. Then our Europa League fixtures will be coming up, and you can see how quickly the fixtures will be coming after that. So it's getting exciting. It's getting very exciting. I can ask you, my main thing right here is Nicolo Zaniolo. Where exactly does he play in that system? Dare I say he plays even left wing back because he's left-footed. I remove Spinazzola to the right. I mean, these are just ideas I have. Does he play as a number 10? Is he a striker? Is he a number 8? Bro, thing is, he's so versatile and can fit in basically everywhere that it gets difficult to find an ideal position for him. But anyway, if you are excited for this series, drop a like on it and please consider subscribing. Let me know your thoughts, any suggestions at all, any clear players that you think we should be improving on. Like I said, I'm going to be giving everybody a chance, but I'm still open to suggestions. I'm still open to your thoughts. Drop a like on the video, subscribe. I've been with you, Crush, and I'll see you guys next time.